Hi, my name is Adriana Siokan from EXIN, and in this video I'm going to tell you a little bit about practical assignments and case studies. Practical assignments provide insight into the daily activities performed by the professional in line with the certification level. In other words, this represents the practical activities that are expected from someone that holds the related certificate. This will help candidates better prepare themselves for the exam they need to take to achieve their certification, but also for challenges that can come with a new role. PartnerNet lets you access and download all kinds of documents related to EXIN certifications. This includes preparation guides, sample exams, practical assignments, case studies, and more. Not all modules feature both practical assignments and case studies. This differs per certification. It is important to check which modules contain practical assignments and/or case studies. If you are already accredited but don't have access to PartnerNet, please contact support@exin.com. The trainer has always played a critical role in the delivery of training. They are the expert in their field, and they are the one that will help develop the candidate's knowledge and competences. Competence is defined as the combination of knowledge, attitude, skills, and experience. So this means that candidates will further develop their practical skills and not just their theoretical knowledge. As all EXIN certifications are mapped against the European e-competence framework, the practical assignments were also created based on the competences required for professionals to do the job. This facilitates especially the development view of organizations that are aiming to guarantee that the right competences are being developed in their workforce. Guiding candidates through the practical assignment and in their understanding of the case study won't be different than other exercises that might also be included in the training. They will coach candidates on the understanding and development path in order to guarantee that the competences are well developed. Trainers are allowed to suggest a candidate repeats the assignments if they feel a lack of development from the candidate's side. There isn't one right way to handle practical assignments. Trainers are responsible for the candidate's development, but have the freedom to take whichever direction that they feel comfortable with. However, we provide a list of expected outcomes to facilitate the trainer's direction. In essence, we're giving trainers the choice. They can choose to use the practical assignments provided by EXIN or create their own and use their own judgment as to which of these best fits both the training delivery and the candidate's development. EXIN provides a checklist as part of the practical assignment document. This can be used to help support trainers in checking the work completed by candidates. The checklist is a leading document. By using it, trainers will be able to understand which competences must be developed for candidates to successfully pass the exam. It also helps when trainers are developing their own assignments, as they must be in line with the competences that are presented in this document. Training is often delivered in a classroom setting, but increasingly there are also virtual rooms and e-learning platforms. I will explain a little bit about how to incorporate practical assignments into each of these settings. Practical assignments in classrooms and online. The classroom and online or live session method of practical assignment delivery won't differ. This is because during live sessions you interact with the candidates in real time, so no real adjustment is needed. For classroom and online sessions you have two options. You can complete the practical assignment at the end of the training or incorporate it into the training by splitting up the assignments. There are advantages and disadvantages to both. Doing the practical assignment at the end of the training. As soon as the training is finished, candidates can complete the practical assignment. Candidates can also choose to complete the practical assignment after they've left the training, for example, in their work environment. Taking the practical assignment as part of the training. Incorporating the practical assignment into the training as a whole takes a little bit of effort. You will have to map which assignments are linked to which subjects in the training. That way, when a subject has been covered, the trainer can deliver that specific part of the practical assignment. Practical assignments for e-learning. Practical assignments in an e-learning environment naturally have to be approached slightly differently. Candidates must be coached so they're supported in their learning and development. The assignment needs to be adjusted to e-learning resources. So for example, it needs to be intuitive in use and provide details regarding the right and the wrong answers, and so on. Candidates will also need to be able to reach out to you with any questions. To help explain this, we created an example of the type of adaptation required. You can access it through the link in the description below. Although this download has been created specifically for the EXIN BCS Science Professional module, it's a good example for any practical assignment. If you would like to take practical assignments to a higher level, you can opt for gamification. A list of which games and simulations are relevant for which module can be found by clicking on the link in the description below. A couple of final tips. Remember, sample exams are there to be used. They enable candidates to do a test run before the real exam and get a taste of what questions they can expect. It's also a great way for you to check whether your candidates are ready. I hope we've helped you on your way to incorporating practical assignments and case studies into your training offering. Good luck!